Hello.
Hey.
All right, everybody at home and everybody on your phones, I need you to get up and to get some energy because it's time to start the Sisandra Show! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes! Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Sisandra Show. Y'all, it's hump day! Yes, and we have a packed show today, so get all comfy, grab your bubbly beverage, and let's get this show! Yes! Let's get it started, y'all! Let's get it started! Whew. Now, I'm not sure what your clock says, but baby, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Today, we're diving into the latest tea and major news hitting the headlines. And guess what? We've got a special guest joining us to spill the details and share their insights. Y'all, welcome out the one and only Polo from Uncut. Hey, Polo in the house. Hello. It's so good to see you. You are good. Please have a seat. Oh, I love these. I almost wore mine. Fabulous. Hey. Listen, Polo, not only do you look good, but you smell good. If y'all could just smell him through the screen, it's like a scratch and sniff kind of thing.
This is that one and only, the J. Smith collection.
Really, it is fabulous.
It's a unisex fragrance, and it's called Ours.
Hours.
It's for everybody.
Well, when I tell you, is it?
It's for everybody.
Stop it. I'm going to get me some,
Yeah,
too.
we have to get y'all your own Ours, J. Smith collection.
Hours.
Oh, that's right.
So listen, we've got a lot to talk about today. Are you ready to
I'm
do
ready.
this? Because my God, let's talk about Gettysburg College student athlete that was kicked out over a hate crime. Come on, Gettysburg College. They just dropped a bombshell by announcing a student athlete is no longer enrolled after allegedly using a box cutter to carve. I said carve, y'all, to carve the N-word into another student's chest. This went down at a swim team gathering on September 6th. The victim's family is absolutely outraged. I'm not even in the family, and I'm outraged just hearing about it.
Okay.
This was absolutely reprehensible. It was a reprehensible act by someone he trusted. The school's president condemned the action, stating there's no room for hate on campus. The investigation is still rolling, but this is a serious wake-up call. What?
Well, I declare.
With a box cutter.
With a box cutter.
And you know how many letters that is?
Listen, that sounds bizarre. I don't understand how we are still even dealing with this kind of stuff in today's time. But I'm glad the university acted on that quickly.
Yes.
And you know that's a crime.
That's a serious crime.
It's not even just a slur no more. That's
And
a whole
you know,
crime.
when you break your skin like that, you normally end up with those marks looking
Yeah.
just like what.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, he may have to go around with that for the rest of
his
their life.
Unless you get that lasered off, that's
Correct.
kind of like there forever.
Oh yeah, somebody gonna have to pay for that.
One way or another.
That's crazy. So who y'all? Diddy's in the news. Now we're gonna talk about Diddy, but I do want to say this. Even though all of this stuff is allegedly true, and we need to talk about it, I also feel like it's a distraction, y'all. We've got a major election going on right now, and they just took down someone that's so huge in Black culture that it kind of distracted us.
Okay.
Now, I want us to talk about it, and I want us to understand what's going on, but I don't want y'all to forget to vote. I don't want you to forget to register, and I don't want you to forget that there are major elections going on, and we need your attention for that.
Absolutely.
With that being said, let's talk about these 1,000 bottles.
Come on and let's talk about the freak
1,000
offs.
bottles of baby, y'all.
Baby
1,000
oil.
bottles of baby.
Come on.
1,000 bottles of baby oil. So Diddy's attorney, Mark Agnifilo, is making headlines in a new document discussing the 1,000 bottles of baby oil found at Diddy's homes. He jokingly said there's Costco stores nearby, but let's be real, one bottle should have sufficed. What?
Oh, come on.
Come on, if my attorney said that, I'd be like, and next.
No, and then he came back and said, well, he buys them in bulk at the Costco.
Yes,
Sir, you're not making it no better.
he's not making it any
He might need to
better.
go on and get on. Because, sir, you're not making it any better.
1,000, that's wholesale, that ain't bulk.
You got about that wholesale. But I just want to know, what were they being used on? They had to have been playing a slippery slide game on the floor.
When I tell you, the stories that are coming out are crazy, the alleged stories.
Yes.
So the crazy part about it is that now I saw something before I came on air, is that the baby oil had drugs in it. The
Ooh.
baby oil is drugged.
So he was giving out bottles.
Giving out bottles of baby oil that you put on your skin and it seeps into it, and obviously
A topical
there's
drug.
yes. That's what I read. That's alleged.
Oh, my
Hey, alleged.
goodness.
That's alleged.
What? Not he's out here. No, that's a new one. That's a new one. Now, if that is the case, then, you know, because I'm not going to lie, just like you said, with a lot of this stuff, I feel like it is a distraction.
Yes.
So I try not to just hop onto any and everything that I hear. But if that is a fact, and there's drugs in baby oil,
When I tell you.
when I tell you.
That's what I
don't know.
read, but they say don't believe everything you
They
read.
did say that.
It will come out.
Hey.
What's done in the dark will come to the light. You know what they say. So Marcellus Williams' family speaks out before his execution. Y'all, it's a heartbreaking scene as Marcellus Williams' son speaks out ahead of his father's execution. He said that he hopes a miracle happens. The Supreme Court denied a stay, and Governor Mike Parson wouldn't grant clemency. Wow. The family of the victim, Felicia Gale, even agreed to a life sentence instead of the death penalty. But here's the kicker, y'all. No physical evidence linked Williams to the crime scene, and fingerprints were destroyed. This is just all around
Wrong.
tragic.
Disgusting.
It's tragic, and now he's been executed.
Yes. And I feel like at this point, somebody has to pay for stuff like this. I mean, you have the victim's family, you have the accusers, even the jurors showed up.
Yes.
Even all of the jurors showed up. And they
Say it
still-
wasn't him. So how can you hear all that and then not do something about it? This statement, if the picture that's up right now, this is the last statement he made before they executed him. All praise be to Allah in every situation.
Wow. And for that to be his last words, it speaks a lot.
Yes.
If anybody could have been angry or could have lashed out and had some horrible last words, it was this man right here.
Yes,
And he still left this earth in grace and peace,
like Jesus did.
like Jesus did. Amen.
Let's move on to our favorite place to go when it's late at night, especially when I lived in Atlanta.
Okay.
Waffle House. Y'all, a Waffle House worker was fired over Lotto's Brokey Challenge. A 20-year-old woman just got fired from her Waffle House job of 6 years for participating in Lotto's Brokey Challenge. The video blew up. It has racked up over 15 million views. But hold up. Lotto linked up with her and picked her as the winner.
That's
It
cool.
looks like she's about to get that $10,000 and some major clout. You go, girl. Congratulations.
Absolutely, because
Waffle House.
Waffle House.
Shame on
y'all.
you.
Because we go there, we keep the lights on there.
Yes, we do.
And from 2 a.m. to 6 in the morning.
It
You know
be
what I mean?
live.
Okay?
Yes.
I feel like that moment really brought a lot of promotion to
Yes.
Waffle House. Why would y'all fire her? Y'all should have brought her up in the company. if
How did
anything.
y'all?
That's what I'm saying. So this is what I'm saying. You know how brilliant you go to like Wendy's
Yeah.
on social media.
that Twitter,
They got
yeah.
somebody on
Yes.
Twitter. They
Yeah.
have somebody behind their social media that's so brilliant.
Yeah.
If I were the CEO of Waffle House, I would find her and hire her
Yep.
to be on the marketing and promotion team.
Absolutely.
That's what should have been
'Cause
done.
did you see that video? I mean, they put
6
some work
years. She
into
put a
that.
lot of work into that. And you know how many people have seen that video? How much it's gonna bring to Waffle
Right.
House?
And then,
Come on.
and then it was about 10 employees into the video.
Yes!
She was the only one that got fired.
She got fired. Now that's a whole nother thing
I
to
was
talk
like, oh,
about.
wow.
Why did only one person get fired? I would ask a lawyer that.
Okay.
Why am I the
'Cause
only
that's a
one
good
that got
question.
fired?
The manager was in the video and everything.
Everybody.
How did they hire her in the first place? If she's been there for 6 years.
She's been there for 6 years.
She's 20 years old.
22.
Okay, never mind. Carry
They
on.
hired her at 16
Carry
years
on.
old.
I thought
Yeah.
you said 20. I was like, carry
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, right.
I was like,
They
wait a
hired her
minute.
at 16, though, but that's high school, and
Yeah,
you
the
go
math is
all the
not
way
bad
through
there.
high school.
Man, crazy.
Anyway, all right.
baby.
Come on, do better, Waffle House.
Okay.
We eat too much of y'all food.
Sure
Y'all
do.
are for the culture.
Okay.
Show do.
After them. Okay, so listen, let's talk about this Haitian nonprofit that filed charges against former President Trump and J.D. Vance.
Violent.
So the Haitian Bridge Alliance, they ain't playing, y'all. They filed criminal charges against Donald Trump and J.D. Vance over those ridiculous pet eating claims. The charges include disrupting public service and telecommunication harassment. The group is demanding justice for the impact of this baseless fear mongering. Spokesperson Stephen Chung claims Trump is just highlighting immigration issues, but it's all a hot mess. Let's see how this plays out in court because the papers have been filed.
And I agree with this.
You agree with it?
I agree.
I don't know if there's anything else you need to say except we agree. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. Don't y'all go nowhere. We have a fabulous guest in the house. Hey, come on. Speaker Show. Y'all, today we have a very special guest who's been weaving magic with her crochet designs. She has taken the social media world by storm, turning her passion for crocheting into a thriving career. Not only does she create stunning, unique pieces that have gone viral, but she also empowers women through her craft and shares her knowledge with budding creators through popular YouTube tutorials. Y'all, please welcome to the Lavender Couch, Jocelyn Kalu. Yes! Jocelyn is here. Do you say Jocelyn or Jocelyn?
Joycelyn.
Not either one of those. Joycelyn.
Yeah.
So
I was named Joy.
Oh.
And I switched it up.
Oh, she
Joycelyn.
You were named Joy, and then you added the sleen on the end of it. I love it. Well, you are stunning, and you are visiting us. You're from Nigeria?
Yeah, I'm from Nigeria.
Oh, beautiful.
All
All the way. Well, I found out that I am Nigerian, so it's so great. It's so great to have you here. So your crochet designs have really taken off on social media. What was the spark that got you started on this journey?
Actually, my love for being different got me started on this journey because everybody's doing tailoring. Not everybody, but most people can sew and they can do other things. I was like, okay, I need to do something different. I started by cutting hair. I wanted to be a barber because I feel like, oh, it's different. But it was not working for me. So I picked up from my crochet skills that I started when I was still like 3 years old.
Wow.
So I picked up and I was like, okay, I can do something different about it. And it went from there.
When I tell you, you are doing something different and fabulous with it. I'd love to hear about one of your viral designs. What do you think makes it stand out and connect with people?
I think grace is what makes it stand out.
Oh, I love
It's the
that.
grace of God. Because sincerely, I made this design 2023 and it did not actually sell. The last customer I sold that design to sent it back that it's too thick and heavy. And I took picture and video with that design and I posted it on Instagram and all my social media and it blew up.
Are you serious?
The same item that the customer sent back, I've made so much. When I'm saying so much.
She's like, I made so much. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, they say one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's powerful. So every creative has their tough days, right? That sounds like one of your tough days. And then it turned into a magnificent day. What's been the most challenging crochet project for you, and how did you tackle those hurdles?
When I did my birthday dress in March, I posted it on my YouTube. So guys, you can check my YouTube for that.
Yes.
That design was so stressful. I can tell you that I did not actually go through. I did not challenge. I did not beat that challenge, but it turned out well because I used the idea to make this design, to add to this design that is actually viral right now. So yeah, my birthday design that was posted in March on YouTube, that is my most challenging.
Are you serious? The one you posted in March?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So challenging. All crochet designs are challenging.
Don't be afraid. Somebody's going to touch you from behind. They're going to fix your microphone.
I'm always being touched by my husband, so.
You are too much. You are too fun. We love it. So a lot of folks say crocheting helps them unwind. It helps them to relax. What does crocheting do for you personally when you need to relax? What does it do for you?
Well, crochet, sometimes it helps me relax. Other times, when I'm trying to create new design, my head is working.
Yes.
And I'm like, honey, don't touch me. I just said somebody touched me all the time. And then when I'm creating new design, I'm like, don't touch me, don't talk to me. I'm not going anywhere, and I'm always stressed when I'm creating new design. But when it's something that I've already done, and when I really just want to rest, I just make something. Maybe a cap.
You know what? Hold on for a second, Joy Sling.
Joy Sling.
I just want to sit here and look at these beautiful designs that you have while they're working on your microphone. Yeah. Before we went on air, you were telling me that the pink dress that you crocheted, that you're modeling here, It took you 4 days to create that particular dress.
Yes.
And then the white shawl, it took you a day.
Yeah.
Is the shawl something you make all the time?
Yes, I've made over 50 pieces of that.
50? When I tell you it is absolutely stunning, that's what I say. Oh my God, it's so amazing. So
Yeah.
I saw that you're passionate about empowering women through your work. Can you please share more about that mission and what it means to you to empower other women?
Yes, I was most prestigious Queen Nigeria 2022, and with that platform,
You were what?
most prestigious Queen Nigeria.
Really? She was the most
right.
prestigious queen in Nigeria?
Yeah.
In
Right.
22?
Yeah.
We are so honored. I'm not surprised. All right, go ahead, child. Talk.
So I built what I would say a program to teach women how to crochet. I use this thing. I mean, I went to school with this. So I knew that it's something that can actually help somebody financially. So I trained people on how to crochet for free.
That's amazing.
In Nigeria, I had an outlet. I still have an outlet in Nigeria right now. I have people working there with crochet, and I trained over 30 too.
Are you serious?
And I also employed some of them that way.
That's fantastic. So
Yeah,
you're
so-
giving jobs and you're training so people can be self-sustainable.
Yeah.
You know what? Do y'all have a handheld I can use for Joyceline really quickly? What about my handheld? Just give me that real quick because this conversation is so fantastic. I don't know what technically is going on, but I am so fascinated by you and your amazing gift to do what you do. Not only are you beautiful on the outside, you're so beautiful on the inside as well. In the short time that we've known you, it's such a wonderful encounter to have with you because you never know how people are going to be, right? And then it's like, whoa, look at here, they got a microphone for you.
Did you guys hear what I said the last time?
Did y'all hear what she said? Did they hear the words that are coming out of your mouth? All right. So we were talking about some of your designs. Tell us about your designs really quickly.
Yeah, most of the designs are inspired by other crochet artists. Things around the world, colors, time, and seasons. But this last designs that I just created, this one, it was actually, I don't know, it was, like I said, everything. And when I put it up together and I was like, okay, I did a lot of frogging. When I say frogging, I mean losing and adding. That's why it took me like 4 days. But yeah, my design is just inspired by everything around me, the colors, the time, the season.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing. You are truly gifted.
Thank
so
you.
your love story with Dino Soriano sounds so intriguing. How did you two meet and how has he influenced your creative journey?
We met, God said, I'll bless the work of your hand.
Hey.
So we met through my business.
Wow.
He came to my Instagram and said, hey girl, I love this and I want to buy it. Guess what? I want to buy it for 4 of my girlfriends.
Is that what he said?
I want to buy it for my girlfriends. And we started talking. We talked on phone. And the first time we spoke for like 3 hours straight.
Wow.
And it kicked up from there.
Even with him having a bunch of girlfriends?
I don't mind. So, well, right now, her girlfriend and wife is different, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oh, she's like, okay, baby. She got the ring. He put the ring on it. So listen, balancing creativity and social media can be really a juggle. How do you find time to whip up new designs while keeping your online presence lively and relevant?
Priority at all times. Yes, you have to prioritize this from this time to this time. I mean, you feel at some point you'll be like, okay, it's not working, it's too much, it's overwhelming, but then you still have to just put your priorities straight.
Yes. So you got your priorities straight.
Yeah,
When
I'm
you wake
trying.
up in the morning, it is on.
When
and-
I wake up in the morning, I got a husband, and then we move to the next thing, and then I crochet all day, some days,
Wow.
all day.
All day
It's
long.
insane.
That's
I just
amazing.
Stay on the couch like, okay.
So tell us about the support from your husband. It just, I love
he's
the
been
energy.
amazing. I mean, I'm here right now.
I know. Yay!
He's
We love
amazing.
love.
He's sweet. He's kind. He
Aw.
supports me 100%.
That's so
and I think that's just what I needed at some point. I'm like, okay, I'm tired. I grew up without a dad. So
Yes.
it's always been me, and my mom died when I was still 14.
Oh, wow, I'm
So
so
I
sorry.
have always strived for the better. And when I look out for a man, I'll be like, okay, I need somebody that will be my dad, my mother, my everything, in the
Everything.
same person.
Yes.
And I found him. He found
Oh,
me.
he found
Yeah,
you.
he found me. And
Yes.
we
And
go.
it's just such a beautiful story. Just seeing y'all together and hearing him talk about you prior to the show is just so beautiful. When you find your soulmate, it's like, oh my God, life just changes
And
in
you
the most
won't doubt
amazing
it.
way, right?
You will not doubt it. If you're doubting it's not him, I can tell you.
You heard that? If you're doubting it, it ain't him. So listen, your YouTube tutorials have really resonated with beginners. What piece of advice would you give someone? We have like 10 seconds.
Okay, yeah. I'll just tell you to be consistent. There was a time that I thought it was not going. Nothing was coming out from it, but I kept going.
Yes.
Winners never quit and quitters never lose.
Yes,
you
sir.
know?
Oh, come on.
Quitters never win. Winners
Never
never
quit.
So be consistent.
I love that. Thank you so much. We so appreciate you.
Can I
Oh, wait a
give
minute.
you
She got
this?
something for me.
Can I
Yes,
give you
yes,
this?
yes. Thank you so much. Mwah. I'm going to pull this out. And while we're saying goodbye
Yes.
to our guests, to
Yes.
our viewers, we love y'all so much. For the culture, can you get us out of here?
We outta
Look at
here.
this, y'all.
You need that pink
Oh
dress right
my
there, sis.
God.
Come on. Let's just scan that QR code at the bottom of your screen. Because we have got so much more exclusive content for you right here only on the Sasana Show. Thanks so much for tuning in.